So, hello there everyone. Yeah, welcome back out with CI Fishing Guernsey. Now I've got a blustery old afternoon. I've got 1 hour spare. So yeah, I'm going to a little mark. There's a bit of tide running on a causeway. It's not actually where we normally go fishing. It's actually the other side. Now it's going to be probably dropping a little Savage Gear V2 in some little pockets where yeah, the tide runs in amongst boulders. Something a little bit different. I apologise for any wind noise in advance. It's going to be head-on wind. It's not going to be easy fishing by any means, but if we can pluck one bass out, that will be yeah, a success. So hopefully with that tide running, hopefully those bass are going to be in here and we can get a nice big slab of a bass. Hopefully you enjoy. It's bloody cold out here. No gloves or anything, but yeah, that's why we love fishing. We love the winter months. Right, let's get down to the mark and I'll yeah, show you what we're using. I'll try and hide out of the wind so you can actually hear me. And hopefully we can find this big old basil. Let's do this. So while we're just out the wind a minute, I'm going to show you the rod we're using today. This is the Savage Gear SGS4. This is a Precision Lure Specialist Bass Rod. It's 8 to 44 gram, 9'2", lovely outfit. A lot of people ask me what I'm using. Probably a bit too light for what we're going to be fishing in today with the wind, but I was too lazy to change the rod over. Choice of reel, Penn Pursuit 3000 side. Got 22 pound J braid on this reel. Yeah, again, needs some new braid on it. Had a few wind knots to be honest with this braid. It was going well, and then yeah, but we'll try something else and see. And like I say, give you a quick show. I'm probably going to start with that Savage Gear V2 and 15 gram. I don't know if it's going to be heavy enough, but we'll start off with this and see what happens. An ebbing tide. It's an ebbing tide, so yeah, it's half tide down. We'll give you a quick show of the swell, and hopefully we can get lucky and find a big bass. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be worth coming out. So this is almost like a little mini scale of what we're going to be fishing over, and it goes off into sand. And there's the causeway we normally cross on the low water mark. So something a little bit different. I've been here a few times and done pretty well this time of year, so I thought why not, it's on the way home, give it a go. Right, let's give it a cast and see. Like I said, we've got a head-on wind, so we'll give it a go. Because that tide is absolutely ripping over the top of that causeway. There's just boulders in front of me. It goes off the shingly sand. And I'm hoping we can just get a bass just mooching in around the rocks here. Hopefully as that tide ebbs out we can access a little bit more ground. That wind is bitterly cold, not warm at all. Oh, I thought we were in then. Very snaggy. Well, anyone that knows that does bass fishing loves, the bass loves snaggy areas. That's not actually too bad. Only small tides where they're not massive. An 8 metre tide, and that's all it is. Oh, snags again. Feel every little knock with the braid. But hopefully we can find one. Yes, fish on guys, fish on. Tough fishing. I moved around here a little bit, but finally we've latched into our first bass of the session. Very shallow, but it's a bass, I think, anyway. No, it's a bloody big wrasse. No! I want it to be a big bass. No way. Ah, got it. Big wrasse though. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, bloody hell. Right, that's a lovely wrasse though. We don't want bloody wrasse. Look at the colours on that though. Spectacular. Right, come here, buddy. There he is. There we are, first bass of the session. First wrasse of the session. Absolutely inhaled that V2. Oh, come here, buddy. Got a lot of life left, and I really thought it was a bass at first. Come here. Not a bad wrasse though. Probably coming on for a couple of pounds. Whoa, that's so slimy. Come on. Right, get a hold of it. That is absolutely engulfed, that V2. Absolutely mauled it to death. Come on. There he is. Yeah, that's that bang jacked. Great, another lure, but not a bad wrasse. Right, it's not wasting time. Get a new lure on, get this little wrasse back, and off he goes. Right, new lure on, hopefully we can find a bass. Got it. I thought we were into our first bass then. Turned out to be a bloody wrasse and he destroyed my lure as well. There's fish in here, so hopefully we can plop a bass out. Got the white Savage gear on now. Oh, that's the bottom. Very shallow ground in here. Might try and hop onto those rocks there, I think. Bass on, guys, right on my feet. Only a schoolie. I thought I'd turn the bloody camera on, I hadn't. But first bass of the session. I managed to get to the rocks where I wanted to. Right, it's only a poppy. Oh, come here, buddy. First one though. Happy days, hopefully it's a thing to come. I was giving that bass a few seconds to revive in there. I was going to get back to the rocks and try and get another fish while they might be in there. Yeah, that bass is going to be fine there for a couple of seconds, just to revive, get rid of that lacto acid, then we'll get a snap of him and get him back. That's bloody crazy. We're trying to get out to that rock. This is what we're facing to get out of here. Only got wellies on. We might not going for a swim, yeah? Crazy. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Climbing up rocks. Bloody mad. Hopefully we can get one a bit bigger. Right, let's get a lure out there again. Cast exactly the same spot again. Our tide's starting to race a little bit quicker now. It's got an absolute soaking. It just shows you haven't got to be in deep waters to find the bass. That's for sure. A bit of running tide, movement like this, you can catch anything. Twitch that rod. Got bloody soaked then. Come on, big bass, where are you hiding? I would be tempted to put a heavier lure on, but I'm going to end up losing the lure because it's very shallow, as I said. But you see there, look how quick that tide's running. Very quick tide. Southwesterly force 4 to 5. But sometimes you got to be in the rubbish weather to find the fish. Hands are like ice. Come on, big bass, where are you hiding? Well, you see that, guys, we're shouting out the rain for a minute. I was going to get you a shot of that bass, but look at the rain coming down, hailing like hell, and we're out on it bass fishing. Love it. So there we go, there's a little shot of that little bass. Only a little piddler. But yeah, caught him, yeah, literally below my feet. The bloody camera didn't want to turn on. got a bit of problem when it's cold. The yeah, batteries don't like to work. We've got a little bit of a show of it. Nice little bass, you can't complain. That wrasse as well, just had an absolute downpour of hail and heavy rain, got absolutely drenched. But yeah, you can't complain when you're catching bass. Right, let's get this little one back in the water, and we'll give it a few more casts. That tide's really starting to push out now. It's starting to really froth up, so hopefully we can find maybe one or two more. I'm tempted to try a heavier lure, but yeah, let's get this one back in the pool, and yeah, get back out there. Hopefully you're enjoying it, because yeah, I am. Even though I'm absolutely drowned, it's great fun. Can't beat fishing. Now, even though this bass has been recovering since I had those last few casts, I'm just going to give him a, there it is. Let's give him a few seconds. That's beautiful. Check that out. Love this time of year. They start to that lovely gold on the side of the flanks. Oh, he's telling me. Let's get him back. Yeah, let's look after these fish and give you a hell of a scrap. So give the respect back they deserve. Right. Just pop him out here. Right, you go back nice and strong. Cheers, buddy. We'll see you again with your £10. So it's nice to see that little bass. That's only a little poppy. It's a nice little footage of him playing around that pool. I was going to try a weedless 21 gram Savage Gear as well in Y. Yeah, I can bump this over the rocks, get hopefully a little bit more of a cast, so a little bit heavier and got a little bit more action. Now the tide is starting to flow away nicely now, so I've probably got another 20 minutes fishing, see if we can wangle one more out before we head home. But success, we've caught a fish in these abysmal conditions, so yeah, successful so far. And the sun now is actually peeking its head through. Absolutely crazy weather. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Come on, there's got to be another shiner in here somewhere. Getting a bit more extra distance with this lure, even though we're casting to the wind. It's not easy fishing, that's for sure. Come on, where's that big old bass lurking? Lovely conditions though, it really is nice. Right, last few chucks with the Savage Gear V2. Nothing happened on the Hypno lure, so I'm stuck on the 42 grammer. And yeah, see if we can latch into one more in the last couple of casts. Oh, yeah, we're in. Fish on. Yes. Just changed over and we're into our second bass. Oh, he's only a schoolie, I tell. He's not holding deep, but second bass. Oh, he's running now. Oh, he's running now. Whoa, maybe he knows he's hooked. Right, where is he? Oh, I'll get soaked in a minute. It's not actually a bad. Oh, he's come off. No, that wasn't a bad bass. That wasn't a bad bass at all. Got it. No way. Right, let's get back out there. No. Bummer. That's a bit of a nuisance. See if there's any more in there. At first he didn't know he was hooked, I don't think. Ah, got it. Oh, he just spat that hook at the last second. Right, that's going to bring another little fishing trip to an end. Managed to wangle that one schoolie bass, very small, and that nice ballan wrasse, probably about 2–2.5 pound. Some lovely markings, and I actually thought it was a nice bass at first, but yeah, there we are. As I said, lost that better bass, but that's the way fishing goes sometimes. You win some, you lose some. That's fishing. But yeah, that's that lure we're using. That bigger one today, the V2 and the sand eel collar. I think it might be a 33 gram head. It's either 33 or 42. Just that sand eel body, bigger body. We'll start using some of these bigger Savage Gear lures now the winter's here. As everyone knows, over here in Guernsey, in the Channel Islands, the bigger fish turn up in the winter months. We get some of our best bass fishing, yeah, out of the season. So yeah, stay tuned for a lot more action-packed videos in the near future. We'll be going out a lot more in this rougher weather. That's where you sometimes get the bigger fish. So yeah, just be safe on the rocks as always. If you are going out and you are new to fishing, yeah, be safe, enjoy your fishing, keep casting and catching. Till next time, hit that like, hit that subscribe and share the channel. Thanks very much guys, see you next time.